And you are welcome back. It is now News Now, reaching you live from the studios of iBrandTV, Lagos State, Nigeria. My name is Uchechukwu Onado. And we begin with Afrobeat musician Seun Kuti has been released on bail after spending days in detention for allegedly assaulting a police officer. His lawyer, Adeyinka Olumide, said Kuti, the son of Afrobeat pioneer Fela Kuti, was released on Tuesday night after meeting bail conditions. Seun was arrested for assaulting a police officer on the 3rd Mainland Bridge, prompting the Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba, to order his arrest and prosecution. Before his release, a coalition of human rights groups in Lagos stated that Lagos State had staged a protest against his continued detention. The group, in a protest at the Yaba Magistrate Court, said Kuti's detention is a violation of human rights. Our reporter, Omolara Adebayo, has more on this story.
The group, which includes Youth Rights Campaign, Action African Congress, Movement of the People, and Socialist Equality Movement, among others, were at the court premises in Yaba to demand the release of Seun Kuti. The protesters, who said they are against his continued detention, described the act as obnoxious attacks by the Nigeria police force on the rights of Nigerians.
It was held at detention for 2 days first. Then it was increased to 4 days, and we are here today because we want to make sure that he's gotten out. The point is this: this man tendered himself voluntarily. He said, "I'm here to cooperate with you to conduct your investigations." He has answered every question possible. What should happen next is allow this man go home, let him organize his defense team, and let him have his day in court. Simple.
We have said this severally. The law should say take his course. Abi? Let's come before the court now. Charge Seun. Our lawyer did there. We go respond. It's a simple beg. Charge Seun. It doesn't matter. Wait to concern us. If they lie, may they go charge them for treasonable felony. We will come to this court and do this. They have charged us severally. We have come to the court. We have won. So why are they afraid of charging Seun?
The group also demanded that all termed-up charges against his person be dropped and an open, democratic investigation of the case be made against the way the Nigerian police are handling it. Omolara Adebayo, reporting for iBrandTV News.
A Nigerian influencer has made an apology on his YouTube channel after he made comments saying some Nigerians sign up to study degrees in the UK just to get a visa for themselves and their dependents. MD Tiamiyu had said that a lot of people just hide behind the studentship issue but do not actually need the degrees. Speaking on YouTube on Wednesday, Tiamiyu apologized after his comments received a backlash on social media with some suggesting he had betrayed Nigerians. Tiamiyu added that he regretted the pain he had caused and that he also said positive things about Nigerians in the interview.
We have seen the interview/news feature. Please, I am sorry for any inconvenience that this may have caused you. I am sorry for any inconvenience this may have cost you. If what you have seen, been circulated, what you watched, what we watched, has made you uncomfortable in any way at all, I want to say that I am deeply, 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 and sincerely sorry. And why do I say sorry? Because for whatever pain that you feel, I feel even more. Because if I meet you in person, if we're able to sit in the same space, touch you, probably, engage, there is nothing in my heart for you than love, progress, and positive.
And Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State on Tuesday during a lecture held at Onikon reassured Lagos residents of his administration's plan to double efforts in delivering on electoral promises. During the public lecture titled The Making of a Beacon, Lagos and the Consolidation of a Democracy That Works for All, in commemoration of the inaugural week, the governor said his administration will usher in purposeful interventions in governance for the people, as there is no good governance that does not touch the life of a common man, and give hope to the hopeless. Also speaking at the event, Professor Adigun Agbaje, a former Deputy Vice Chancellor, University of Ibadan, said Lagos State has created an excellent succession strategy that produces best results. The president of the Thyroid Awareness and Support Initiative, Ambassador Iroma Ofotube, has solicited government support for people living with the ailment to ameliorate their situation. The head of the non-governmental organization, who is also living with the disease, was speaking on Tuesday at the sidelines of a lecture organized to mark World Thyroid Week in collaboration with the Thyroid Care Association of Nigeria. Omolara Adebayo has more on this report.
International Thyroid Awareness Week, celebrated each year from May 25th to 31st, as an annual campaign that aims at raising awareness of early recognition and adequate treatment of thyroid disorders to prevent further complications. In commemoration of the Awareness Week and World Thyroid Day, the Thyroid Awareness and Support Initiative, in collaboration with the Thyroid Care Association of Nigeria, celebrated a third annual public lecture with the theme Thyroid and Genetics. The event was organized to sensitize the public with facts about thyroid while debunking myths and superstitions about the disease. The founder and president of the organization, Ambassador Ofotube, spoke about our experience and its management, and also about how she has repeatedly reached out for government support without obtaining a response.
We give different kinds of support, basically awareness, because the person that is confronted with this ailment, what the person needs is to explain to the person what she's going through actually. Because when you are diagnosed of this disease, the first thing that comes to your mind is this how I'm going to die? Is this how death will take me away? But when you know that this is not a death sentence, your healing has gone 50%.
Dr. Tiamiyu Apologizes, the founder of Thyroid Care Association of Nigeria, who also spoke about the initiative, said the event was organized to help out patients without financial support. Dr. Apologizes also urged the Nigerian government to set up a national health insurance scheme to ensure and offer a better and safer life for the citizens.
They go beyond awareness. They also do support patients who need assistance. So people help them do that a lot. But we are focused also on caring for patients, giving them, like we have just done now, the authentic scientific information about thyroid disorders. That is what our own association is focused on.
Mrs. Olamide Adebayo, one of the beneficiaries of the initiative, who was also operated upon, spoke about the experience of the operation.
I've spent so much on so many supplements. Every month, like 30,000, 50,000 to buy supplements. So at a time when I was not seeing any difference, I gave up. I started praying that God just connect me with somebody that knows about this thing. Last year, February, I now called her. So she said I should come to her office. I went to the office. You know, the way she spoke about the thyroid disease, I now have clue about more about the disease.
According to research, thyroid disease affects an estimated 200 million people worldwide, with the Republic of Korea having the highest incidence rate, 149.8 new cases per 100,000 women. Meanwhile, hyperthyroidism, according to experts, is curable and has a permanent treatment. Omolara Adebayo reporting for iBrandTV News.